Fife Flyers TV, sponsored by the Bay Hotel, Fife's premier wedding venue.
Todd's impressive win for the guys tonight. What was your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that performance tonight. Obviously, our first shift was excellent, and then we just had that kind of lull at the start of the game. We're going to need to address that. But as I said to the guys after the game, I thought that maybe our puck management that last 3 or 4 minutes, we made a little tougher on ourselves than we needed to be. But I would say overall, we certainly look like we're buying into both sides of the puck. We're in significantly better shape, and guys are really starting to skate well, which is key in this league. I've been pretty complimentary of that Coventry team. I think they have an awful fast transition. They look dangerous off the rush all the time. It took us a few minutes to adjust, and once we started clogging up the neutral zone a little better, and we clicked a couple times on the power play tonight, which was great. So that's a huge team performance and great win for us tonight.
That's 4 wins on the bounce at home now for us as well. Have the guys recognised the importance of getting some good run of form here in Fife?
Well, this is certainly an easier place to play when you're winning. I even thought tonight, they scored that early goal, and the atmosphere in the place completely changed for 3 or 4 minutes, and I was concerned about it because that's early in the game, and I thought, how did we lose the folks so quickly? But we quickly turned that around by answering on the power play, and the atmosphere once again changed in our favor. And as I said, I was a player here. It's significantly easier to play when the crowd's on your side.
You mentioned it already, but had a fruitful power play tonight as well. We're probably unlucky not to get more goals from the power play tonight. You must be pleased at how well that worked tonight.
Yeah, I think they're moving the puck very confidently. I think they're entering the zone very well. We're not giving pucks away. A little nonchalant a couple times, maybe diving in where we didn't need to be. I think Bloodoff had a breakaway. That puck goes in the back of the net. That's deflating to a team. So there's definitely a few things we need to tighten up on. But as far as their puck movement, their goaltender made a great save on our initial power play that we had there. So we certainly had another 3 or 4 quality opportunities on him. He made some decent saves tonight.
And the guys have put together some good results over the last few weeks, and it kind of begs the question of what they can do with a full roster behind them. How's things coming along with that?
Yes, well, you probably see that there's a number of teams in the league. I think somebody had released a guy earlier in the week, and I think all 9 teams contacted the guy. It's a market where there's just not players available. Players can afford to be very picky, not only what team they go to, what league they go to. We've probably never really ever been in this position before. It's very frustrating when you have the money to spend, but you can't pick up a guy yet. But yeah, once we add a body or two into this lineup, we have the makings of a nicely well-rounded team. In the meantime, I have to give kudos to all the guys. They're playing their asses off, and they're getting rewarded for it now.
Out in Guildford tomorrow, they've been a tough team over the last few years. How do we go and get a result there tomorrow night?
Very, very similar team to this team tonight. Very well skating, very well drilled. And obviously they seem to find a way to get points every game so far this season. So we also got the long travel down the road tomorrow, but these young bodies here, they seem to bounce back quick. They're looking a lot confident. We're a completely different team than we were 3-4 weeks ago, and we just want to continue this run.
Cheers, Todd. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
The Bay Hotel, where your dream wedding becomes reality. Visit us at thebayhotel.net.